No, there's no music because I'm using in-game stuff. I don't.
Our income is solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profit we're making back into the team.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's Canada. Heck yeah. I'm excited. Heck yeah. Could take another power unit here, I think. Possibly. Let's see how well I do. I might not be doing as well as I think, but I seem to do well here, so. Past experience has said I'll be fine. Oh, it's raining though. Do I have a raining setup? Yikes, the race is raining too. Whatever. Dang it. Let's see if we can get a Canada setup here. Canada wet setup. All right, here we go. This is dry right now, so but I should do a custom one anyway. Let's load the. Is there a Canada wet already? Maybe not. Great Britain wet. Okay, so there's no Canada wet. So let's save that one, and then we'll start from here. Wait, what? There's less wing? Hello? Wait a minute. Let me check the actual setup. Oh, that's correct. Why? Why low wing? Okay, whatever. 20, 30. I guess you don't want the front to be too pointy. 90. 5. 60. This stuff is normal. 2, 2, 3, 6, 4, 4, 95, 54, 23, 7. Oh, you can't do 23, 7. 22, 7. You can't do that. Okay. Save this as Canada wet. Canada wet. Really doesn't matter at this point. So let's just load the dry for now. See how that goes. Good for a practice sesh probably. Tire management. Easier to do. Alright. Only doing one today, so. Only one race today. I had a longer day at work.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Whoa! Wait, what? That worked for me before. Does I have more engine power now, so the rear comes around?
managed the pace well that lap, and tyre wear is more or less as expected.
I'm a bit nicer on the tires this time. Way nicer on the tires this time. All right, cool.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Me through the numbers. Fuel management. Let's go.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Minimum lap time. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me adjust my cam. There we go. Oh my goodness. Close. Okay, down the back straight here. What?
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
I might be slower here than I thought I was. Not doing as hard as I thought I would, but I'm not gonna make it again. Can't seem to figure out that chicane.
Okay, that lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
wow. Cutting it a bit too much there. Alright.
Okay, that's the test
Wow.
over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed.
That
We're going to have to
sucks.
run it again.
That sucks. Man. Even get good. Yeah, this might be a problem. Hey, hello Pixel Foxy. Back. Gotta let this guy go.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Here we go. Why am I losing so much time? I don't think I struggled with these lines before, but I guess I am now. Alright, so my race pace might be crap too, apparently.
Super
barely
job so far.
passing.
We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I do have a lot of battery left though. I will get better as the weekend goes, as I always do, but still.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Oh no, guys, please don't be blocking me right now. racing session. A practice
Super job
session.
so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
No. No, are you
Okay,
serious?
you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Nice, guys. Need to stop hitting the wall there. Yeah, I can't seem to maintain the speed that the Delta wants with the chicane. I'd always lose like a 10th in chicane.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Are you? The rear wasn't this loose the last time I raced here. What? Something's changed about the car balance. Away from the development? I don't know. Only thing I can think of is that the engine got stronger since the last time I came here, for sure. If the wood changed. Alright.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Okay, I can't
The session is
take...
drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Michael Schumacher.
I guess I am fast enough. Oh, it's only
Lando
Q1 though.
Norris. Sadly, it's time.
I have a 110 on the mediums, which close to their soft time. But again, that's only FP1. Plus, it's not indicative of what actually is going to be happening. It's going to be raining for some of these sessions. We'll see. This one out of the way. Of course not. Oh. That's sad. Oh my god, I just have no luck right now. Oh, we're done though. Perfect. All right. Quick session, then back out because we're done. And then from here, we can develop something. Alright, let's look at car development again. Aero's completely solved now. More braking? Guess we could do that. Makes sense to me. This is just waiting for engine supplier, right? Yeah. Can't do this until we get that. We can't do this until... Oh, that's the only thing left. Everything else is durability. What is on the durability side? Everything else is already maxed out. Turbo is the main culprit of what we need here. Engine as well. Yeah, let's save up. Alright, we know that the race is gonna be wet, so let's go on the wet setup for sure here. Need to go up now though. But we want to be on the wet setup. Our setup. Load. Wet setup. You do wet. So there's nothing to change here. All right, let's get on the wet setup. I'm happy with that. If I can get it real quick. Oh, no. Load car setup. We want wet. Okay. We need to get a lap in before the rain comes down. Nobody's in front of me, that's good. Q1. Oh my god. How do I take that corner? I don't understand. Oh, you just gotta cut it. Okay. Ride the curb. Yeah, this is good enough for Q1. Alright. I won't be first for much longer, but we found another 2 tenths. It's only Q1 though. It really doesn't matter. Ooh, Michael Schumacher went faster. Come on. I know I'm slow. But still. Lubrication system.
Okay, I know you're eager to get out there, but I'm going to need you to be patient for a few minutes. We're just trying to zero in on an oil leak.
I'm gonna get out early for these wet laps just because I think it might get worse. I don't know. I'm gonna do this before it gets worse. It'll get worse until before it gets better, so. Right. A lot of issues in this lap. I'm gonna have to go for a second. Holy crap. No. I have a better lap within me. For sure. Holy. Feels bad. What happens when you have zero practice in the specific race conditions, but luckily I get to practice a bit by redoing this. It's not gonna necessarily translate to the race because we're not gonna have full power during the race. Because the battery is essentially fully on here. Kind of held it together a bit there. Subscribe to Quadrant. I Actually, no, I'm not subbed to their channel. I just watch their stuff once in a while. It's pretty funny sometimes when they do the F122 lobbies. Alright, that's good enough for me. Gotta go for next quali session here. Maybe another rainy one, so we'll see how that goes. Unless it gets more dry and I get knocked out right now, that would be real sad. Well, let's take another engine if that happens. Oh, no, I'm doing the best I can. Ooh, Schumacher didn't get anything. Ooh. Okay. Front row might be locked out for me now. Lock it down, baby. Canada home race. Let's just do it. Do it. Full wet. Damn. Got worse. That's probably why Schumacher didn't get a better time. Raining. Okay. This game is not accurate just because now we know if we're actually using full wets, that's a problem. Full wets are so crap. IRL. Oh, well, nope. Alright, let's be done. What, are you trying to advertise on this stream right now that nobody is watching in present? Did it get
And with
better?
qualifying complete, let's review our top
Let's
three
go.
today. Grim Reaper.
Easy lock first. Let's go. Ah. Nice. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's run. And
Home
with me
Grand
today,
Prix.
of
Oh,
course,
yeah. Give me one
is
second.
Natalie
Let me-
Pinkham. Let's talk about Grim Reaper. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well,
They're
they've been
air
avoiding
in.
mistakes and have had solid
Do be
pace.
hot, though.
So it's been a good season so far. But whether they can keep that up long term remains to be.
I mean, we're so far ahead. We're so far
I
ahead.
know this is your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks.
I have faith. Let's do it. Otherwise, we can restart if we run out of fuel. But I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. Ran wide. Nice boring race. Do it. Of course, Leclerc has less drag than me.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
I'm still using more fuel than projected. Even though I practiced in the dry. Damn, I'm gonna have to restart. Mess up enough fuel. Yeah, I do. Gosh darn it. I get to redo the part I
I know
suck
this
at.
is your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks.
Give myself a full lap. I don't think I need anything more than a lap of fuel for the whole race. It'll be good. Okay, cool. of a tank slapper. Leclerc's being bothered by Gasly right now. A lap of fuel might not be enough, actually. I'm realizing now. How does this feel so off this time? Usually when it's raining, I use way less fuel. Did they patch that? Where they will extrapolate how much less fuel you use? Even if your practice sessions were dry. Alright, we're just driving away now. See if Schumacher can catch up in the pack. I think he was what? He qualified. Got knocked out Q2. The worst he could be, I think it was 12th. Wow, I've already used 10th of a lap victor fuel. For 2 laps. Need to start looking at ways to save fuel here. Or I restart and add more fuel. I'll just do that probably. I got time. I'm sorry, guys. Bad for time, boys. Okay. Give me the regular 2 and something laps. 2.2 laps of fuel. Do that. That sounds good. I might still have to fuel save towards the end, but it's one of the best starts I've had 2 times in a row now. And it was under rain too. Could mean it's harder. Bit of drift in action. Power slide. The RS will never really be open because it's still raining. I don't have to worry about the 1 second gap or anything. The main thing is just slipstream possible. I don't know how strong the slipstream is in this game though. If you can slipstream, you can probably DRS. I haven't really thought about pure slipstream before. Alright. You can essentially just use the Battery kind of non-discriminately. Going so slow, we keep on regenning battery. Whoop, put myself on the wall, that's no good. I clearly have the best car on the grid. I have to show it. Made the right decision during quali to go out as early as possible. Q2, that's what gave me the faster lap time. Schumacher didn't actually go out, I think, until the full wets came on. And you know, when it's full wets, it's gonna be slower than inters, so. Remembering the line a bit there now. Quickly.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
20 minutes, huh? Could we stretch out this pit stop? You can actually see the tire strategy, whether it's forecasted to keep raining the whole time or not.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Just try and use up as much of this energy as possible. Use it all the way down the back straight just to burn it out. A bit of a lockup, back end of the straight.
I've got information on Albon for you. Okay, they're out of this race. The safety
What?
car's out. We need you to reduce your pace.
I
It
thought it
looks
was
like there's a high amount
Latifi.
of debris on the track. Be careful.
Of course. Latifi's the one that does this, not Albon.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Doesn't really matter because the safety car will come out. All this virtual safety car stuff doesn't really matter. Yeah, there it is. People pitting? No way. Could pit just for fun. Oh, it's too late now.
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Well, guess we got some more racing. Well, I'm definitely gonna have way more than enough fuel now. Dude, this car is so low that even at this angle, the Aston looks huge. I'm kind of interested to see maybe in 2026, F1 2026, when they reintroduce essentially turbo lag. But they're gonna reflect it in this game. The car's gonna be harder to drive again. So at that point, people have suggested that due to the upgraded electrical component, that people will learn to like torque fill correctly, even though that hasn't really been done super well nowadays. The P1 did it, and then other people have done it, but like they're not doing max performance other than the P1, and P1 essentially became like a tail happy monster because of the torque fill stuff. We'll see. Oh goodness, why'd I do that? Got
Okay,
bored.
we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
That's why I got bored. 8 laps of fuel.
Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane.
Oh.
Okay, clear.
My tires are cold again. What? New safety car? No way. Okay, we're good. Would have been hilarious if Schumacher immediately got out again. This is why he doesn't have a seat for next year.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Confirm change.
Okay, copy that.
Alright, let's run this battery all the way down the straight. Didn't cut too much.
Okay, Michael's dropped out of the race.
Oh wait, Michael Schumacher. I thought that was
Caution, caution.
I thought that was no. I thought that was Mick. My teammate dropped out of the race. That's bad. We lose sponsorship money because I can't score 33 points myself. Come on, Michael. Oh, you were king of the rain. All right, opening up the gap again. A more accurate picture of fuel use now. All right. Only this gives me a huge lead in the drivers now, so I can be a bit more. I don't think there was ever any doubt that I would win. Just how easy it would be to win the drivers.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Especially with the car this good. I'm not actually gaining any fuel. Maybe I was too hasty earlier. Restarting the game. The race. Based on fuel. I'm not actually losing any. There we go. Ripping the yap again.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
No ETA anymore. We're so confident in 20 minutes before. And he ricks out. The rain do be dangerous.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
There we go. We'll use up this energy. All the way down. Let's burn it off. Burn off all this energy to the environment. I locked up. That was bad. On 100% battery again. Yeah, I was way too hasty on the fuel situation, I think. Could have ran with way less fuel. Four more laps before we pit, I think. Drifting. I did watch a video about the history of Tsuchiya, the Drift King, drifting himself. Maybe I got that vibe in me today.
Two laps until the pit window opens. You'll be on inters for the next stint.
That's the most specific I've heard this guy say about pit window. 2 laps, he says. I've heard him say like stuff like pit windows coming up. That doesn't suggest anything. Could be however many laps. Has it always been 2 laps? From the time, like, counting from the time that he tells you the pit window's coming? Oh. My first track limits. Oh my god. What the frick was that? No damage, right? Thank god. Hello, Taku. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Got really lucky. Starting to lose a bit of concentration, I think. As expected. Driving in the rain does that to you. Because you have to manage so much more than just in the dry. Dude, what a difference. Last week, I was struggling hard in Azerbaijan to end the week. Made it into the points. I thought it was like 9th or something.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
And then this week, I'm literally gapping people.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Yeah, I got nobody to overtake though. What was these? Oh god. I almost spun. I blame Eustace. Yes, Canada. That flag on the left side, 2 you in. My home Grand Prix. I better win this. Can I just crash in here? You can. Been at 200k into the chicane.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Into the chicane. Oh. This one? My bread and butter chicane. Penny chicane. I will give it to you. I'll probably, if I do spin, it's probably gonna be on the start finish chicane. That's the hardest one, I think. And the only one you go really high speed in. No win, only spin. Has to be on a shirt. Probably already on a shirt. Sadly, the only person that could have given me a challenge was Michael Schumacher. He didn't qualify very well. He qualified 12th because he didn't go out before the rain came down in Q2, and he crashed out, or he got a mechanical issue. Either or, he's out. We already had a safety car. This time it was from Alex Albon and not Latifi, which I'm surprised about. Would have thought it would definitely needed to be Latifi instead of Albon. Matt Williams, but you know, everybody's gotta do it once or twice. Track combination of chicanes. Yeah, there are a couple chicanes. The thing is, though, how do you differentiate between chicane and S's? Like this is an S, right? This isn't a chicane. Turn 1 and 2. Even turn 1. This I would definitely call a chicane. This is probably more of an S than a chicane. This is definitely a chicane, I think. It borders on the S, into the S territory, though. I'll be how long between turns, how many of them there are. Determines whether something is a chicane or not. This is definitely a chicane. I don't think there's any debate. It's an S for sure. I'm drifting, boys. Claire hasn't pit yet. I wonder what he's doing. He's trying to wait out the rain. I don't think that's happening. Pain equals 2 left and right corners that are about the same. Oh, that are about the same. If it's the same, I guess I kind of agree with that. Like this, where it's like kind of 90 degrees each way. Short left into right. This is definitely an S. Is the right lasts way longer than the left. This, I think, is also chicane by your definition. Is this an S? Or I guess this is kind of more of an S. The first left-hander is a bit more narrow, tighter than the right-hander. That is also debatable a little bit, but the engine is still F2P. No, I've spent on it. It's on the Welkin. So it's like I do the monthly thing and battle pass, but I've never bought the in-game currency directly. I essentially pay for... Yeah, there's a battle pass. There's also a Welkin pass. Welkin is a bit harder to explain because there's no like equivalent. It's essentially, you know how like... It's actually not like the most... Like, if you're thinking about like in-game currency wise, battle pass sucks for value. The very least compared to the Welkin. The Welkin pass is... It's essentially like a cheap-ish way. You pay like $5 US or something a month. And then for 30 days. And then over the course of those 30 days, you get however many primos per day, essentially. But it's like the most efficient way to get primo gems, essentially. So I essentially end up paying like for a full game over a course of a year, just on based on Welkin, and I'm fine with that. There's a battle pass, like a full pass. Yeah. Just me doing that, like claiming like battle pass progress if you watch me play Genshin, essentially. There's like daily quests that you have to finish in order to mine 10 things today, and then that's like part of the battle pass. There's like weekly challenges and stuff like that. I guess that's fairly normal for battle passes. You do get like a couple pulls and stuff overall, but it's not as efficient money wise as Welkin. Battle pass and Welkin are completely different, but yeah, the monthly pass, the Welkin that I buy, that's like literally there's no like other perks. The battle pass gives you like weapons and like in-game like materials per level and stuff, but the Welkin does not. There's no like in-game benefit other than currency. The monthly thing that I talked about, and the battle pass lasts like longer than a month. Like every every update or so, essentially. A battle pass happens. Hey Dylan, sorry I missed you there. Are you coming on the driver standings? I'm first at the moment.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Oh god. Holy crap. Saved it. I survived 3 gacha games so far, no single penny spent. I mean, congratulations. I just wanted characters pretty bad, and I know that Welkin's efficient money-wise, and I'm like fine paying a game a year essentially for Genshin. At least on the Welkin side. The battle pass kind of whatever at this point. I could just not buy it if I don't want to, but probably don't need to anymore. Trying to catch up to some friends essentially, so I bought battle pass as well. I don't think that's necessary anymore because my friend doesn't talk to me. My depressed friend. We haven't spoken since like, I like to say like February of this year. It'll be a whole year since we've talked at all, almost. In like 3 months essentially. It'll be a full year since we last talked. I don't know if that's enough time to like give up on him. Although I'll always have him in the back of my mind. I'm not gonna fully give up or anything, but I don't know what to do there. Even War Thunder? Is War Thunder pay to win? how big is the advantage if you pay? Human vehicles? Gotcha. Makes sense. It is a multiplayer game. That's why I'm happier about gacha games being like a single player experience, like Genshin. Since there's no like, you just like get more characters compared to other people, which is like a bragging thing, right? Like you could say I have more characters than the other guy. But the gameplay itself, you still have access to everything. You don't like do bigger numbers and stuff, but you're not directly competing with people with deeper wallets than you or anything. How do I rate Genshin? I like it. Story is kind of hard to get into, especially the deep lore. But the story's been getting better since the first updates. Last two regions have been better compared to the first couple of regions. First two. Yeah, I don't know, like it's a beautiful looking game. You get like there's a lot of content and like, you always get new stuff. If you play it casually, you won't like, you'll feel like there's always new stuff to do. Some people say that, or people that play a lot more gachas than me, like Zevo, say that it's one of the least forgiving in the sense that it's hard. It's the hardest to get like characters where you have to like save up way more. They give you less pulls overall and stuff like that. I haven't played other gacha games, so I can't say, but the best thing I can tell you is that it's free to try, and if you don't like it, then stop playing it. There's nothing like, there's no like if you have like the time and like that type of game, like you don't mind like a third person and you kind of like anime a little bit, and you find it interesting, just go ahead and give it a shot. You'll know if you like to play the game after like the first couple missions or whatever. You probably like one play, like one session, sit down, see if you get hooked or anything. If you don't like the art style anymore in game, then you know, just drop it. But I would definitely tell people to try it at the very least. If I know that they kind of have a sort of preference for like, if they like anime, and they're like not averse to playing like single player games, they're fine with a bit of a story driven game instead of like online multiplayer or something, then of course if they're like a hardcore like racing game fan, like only plays racing games, then yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to them. But I would say definitely try it. But keep in mind, yeah, I always want people to try it as well, just because I want to talk about it with more people. Since my depressed friend no longer talks to me, so I don't have anybody to talk Genshin with anymore other than like Zevo in the chat, in the Discord chat. No grind needed. Oh, interesting. They just removed grind essentially. Ah. It's an interesting thing because in Genshin, like you do get limited on resources you can do. Like you can only fight so many bosses a day because there's like a cap on the resources you need to start fighting bosses or claim anything you want after fighting bosses. And you can bypass that limit, but it gets the more you try and bypass it with cash, the more expensive it gets. So then like they legitimately try to stop people from grinding the game, even if they want to pay to grind it. It's kind of interesting. I thought like if as a gacha game you should just allow people to grind as much as they want, but I don't know. Some people say that it's because they want the game to last longer. It's like people that grind it hard and like pay to grind it will like be done with content way too soon. And they'll lose them as customers essentially. Which one have better pull between Arknights and Azure Lane? I couldn't tell ya. I've only played Genshin. That's my only gacha game, and that's the only gacha game I intend to play. Oh wow, just talking has. We're already at the final laps here. What would you do if you just like blew up in popularity like EG Speed? I don't even know who that guy is. Is this that guy that like got banned off of Valorant for being super toxic on stream that one time? If I blew up in popularity, it'd be tough. I don't know. I'd definitely spend more effort in the sense that right now this is definitely like a hobby of mine. Like I'm
Okay, that's us with 5 laps
like
of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
playing the games after I work, you know, like I have a day job. So, and it's like I'm gaming anyway, might as well see if I can entertain anybody else, and that makes my gaming sessions more fun just because I get to interact with you guys. Of course, in the back of my mind, it'll always be nice if I could make this a career, because I do enjoy doing this, and I wouldn't mind
Okay, the
playing
forecast
games all
suggests
day,
this rain's
and
going
trying
to
to
keep getting
entertain
stronger
people.
for at least the next 15 minutes.
I did grow up a choir kid, so I like entertaining people. So anyway, if I did blow up, I'd probably like try and immediately clean up the stream a bit more, like emotes and stuff, like investing into that stuff, make the stream a bit more fun and look better. But overall, I don't think my stream schedule would change much. It would give me a bit more motivation to like start earlier, so I don't mess up my work schedule or anything. Because right now, like tonight, for example, right? I started so late that I'm only gonna do one race, where normally I want to at least stream for 2 hours. But if I was like blew up in popularity, I would definitely like more motivated to like, you know, get on and stream earlier so I could do the amount of time.
Okay, this is your final
Stream the
lap,
amount of time that I
final lap of
want,
the
that
race.
like justifies people watching, you know, not just like doing an hour-long stream and signing off or anything. But I would, because this is a new job of mine. Like I just started this new job in August, so even if I blew up in popularity, I wouldn't quit my job immediately. Probably give this streaming thing, even if I blew up in popularity, try. Probably end up like going like at least another year of working 2 jobs essentially, doing streaming and doing my day job, just to see how this goes and whether it's like a flash in the pan kind of popularity, whether it's like one-hit wonder type deal or whether it's a lasting one. And if it lasts and I keep building up my stream a bit more, doing more stuff, then you know, then at that point I would quit my job if it like lasts a year essentially. I would probably also like look if the stream or whatever popped off, then the thought would be to start investing in like doing highlights and stuff on YouTube.
We did it!
Like just kind of build up the content, clips or whatever. Probably not clips at this point, but like at the very least I would probably try and see if I could get an editor or something to do YouTube stuff so I could build up that side.
A truly magnificent drive.
Yeah, because
and a
right now it's
great
tough, right? Like I
performance from the
can't
entire
just like
team to
sink
secure
costs,
victory here in Canada.
like sink money into the. Well, you still grind for non-primo vehicles, but it's easier because you can get.
Natalie
I guess
Baker,
I got
How
you.
do you think they were able to set themselves?
Let's go. I got it.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted.
Yeah, so like
after-
it's hard for me because like I have a day job, so I can't really edit clips because I'd have to like essentially watch through my streams, even though
So
I would be a bit better because I'd know what the highlights are, but still, I'd have to essentially like download and like actually essentially spend as much time streaming as editing. That's on top of whatever. So that's just not feasible, making like YouTube highlights at the moment with a day job. But the first, I think like, actually now that I've thought about it a bit more without being distracted while driving, is I think the first thing I would do is actually like try and set up some system on YouTube to create content there. Because in the long term, I think personally I like content like that a bit more as well. I rarely watch streams because I like a bit more compressed content, where it's like just the good stuff in a sense. But of course streaming is a bit less involved because you don't have to do editing or anything. But like, I think that would be the first thing I'd do, is like to do regular YouTube highlights or whatever and try and get somebody in there if I know that I could fund it with a different revenue source other than my day job. Yeah, that would be first, and then probably like immediately like actually trying to get a model out there and whatever, instead of just using this one. I think this one's always gonna be OG, but team of editors and others. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think team immediately. At least like one guy, and probably grow the channel with him or her. I think that's like the strategy, is to like revenue split with this person so that we're both invested in the success of this YouTube channel. But like the YouTube channel becomes more of a sort of exposure thing where people watch it to like try and bring them into the stream a bit more. I'm assuming like that's probably like the goal there, but yeah, I don't know. Like this is all like theoretical, right? But it's something interesting to think about. So yeah, I think thank you for that question. I do sometimes daydream about that, but realistically it's not statistically as viable, but it's good to at least have a plan if that eventually happens. If that somehow happens. But yeah, so going back to your initial question, I think the top 3 things would be like emotes, emotes, overlays and stuff for the stream. Make it nicer would be like first, like that. Getting my YouTube channel to be not just a VOD channel, but to have highlights, and also immediately start working on trying to get another like a model commissioned. All these 3 things would be the top 3 I would do if I suddenly blew up. But yeah, these 3 things would be it, because that's like, these are the 3 things that are like kind of I haven't done because I'm less motivated to do so. I love that, like, what a flex thing. I was here when getting at 70, now he's like 1 million. Yeah, I've never had that feeling before. I think it would be interesting to know that, oh, I've been watching him since he was small. I've always like just followed trends. I've never like blazed. I've never blazed the trail in that sense. But yeah, that'd be cool, I guess. you get something out of it as well. Not just me, I guess. I think we can do pit equipment here. Oh no, that's 6 mil. Heck no. I don't have enough money. Okay, cool. Let's see.
Our new parts have completed
Nice.
without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race.
We got one. Oh, personnel.
Hey, the personnel team wants to run this one past you. The
Fine.
department wants me to pass on their
Let's
thanks to
get
Happy.
let's watch out for Schumacher. He just had a down day.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Hey, everything succeeded. Nice. We got a noise car now. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that graph. Look at how ahead we are. I can't. If I lose now, that'd be really sad. Everything else is performance-wise, I think we have everything that we can. Oh, I guess I could have waited and bought this. Everything else is durability after this because we have a fully upgraded car at this point, which is nice. Wait to get F123. When's F123 gonna come out? When did it come out? Oh, you have to wait till like October, no? Give me 1 second. Let me go bathroom here real quick. I'll just chat for a bit before I end stream. I mean, Steez, if I got big on content and stuff, doing streams and stuff, that would just help my BMW grind, you know? Yeah, I think it'd be waiting too long, because didn't this game come out end of... Wait, when did this game come out? June? Was this June or May? I think it was June, right? Or July? I don't remember. You have to wait till next year, June, July, maybe. I don't know if that's too long to wait if you just want an F1 game. What season am I in? I'm in season 3 right now, but I only play like 2 days a week. I don't remember necessarily when this came out. Like, let me search this up. F1 22 release date. June, yeah, June 28th. So you'd have to wait like 7 months for the next one, assuming that they are on schedule. F1 20 for like ages. Oh, you haven't even done 2021. I guess that makes sense. 2028 versus 2021 wasn't that big of a difference. People said that 2020 was really buggy. I didn't encounter a ton of bugs in F1 2021, but I guess it doesn't really matter. The cars are essentially the same. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for 2022 or 22. There is an argument to be had where this is the first game where like it's published under EA. So if you believe in the whole thing with EA, I mean, they have a past track record, so... But if you have, like, no faith in EA not messing up this franchise, then it might be a good idea to get in on it early. I don't know. But at that point, you could just wait for F1 23 anyway. And just see whether it's good and just get 22 instead, because that would be cheaper by then, but... No, they're not dropping FIFA, are they? I think they're still making a soccer game. It's just that they don't have the official license to call it FIFA anymore. From what I understand. But who knows? Okay, yeah, so they're still making a soccer game. I don't know, I don't think they have a huge amount of expertise on like a sim-like game. That's why Codemasters are the ones that are still always going to be doing it, but they might like, I mean, we already see a bit of the influence, right? Like this stupid stuff. What is it? This, like the Formula Life or whatever, that like really does nothing other than make it so that people might want to spend money in the game, spend money on the battle pass or whatever to unlock like clothes and stuff. F1 Life, yeah, I have nothing here. Right, so
Returning to Formula 1 in 2010.
but like this stuff really doesn't add anything. I have a lot of supercar tokens apparently. I should I buy? McLaren. You load the car, please? Or... Hello? So I'm just accepting it. Okay. What? 2K would have been good. Their own game. Ah, so... What level of subs would you do a face reveal? I don't know. Like, I've never thought that far ahead. The whole thing was that, like, I was, like, doing this as kind of a side thing, so then I didn't necessarily want to show my face. I don't know. I think eventually people would find out what I look like just from looking at internet history.
Up to 6 cars in your F1 life. From there, you can drive, change the color.
Whatever.
These are the super.
So I don't know. I think as a VTuber, I like the concept of a VTuber because I like this and being able to change designs or anything. I don't know if I could pull off a case-on face completely revealed and still be a VTuber. But like, never say never, right? Like, especially if it's like, it could be interesting if, okay. Like, if I could lock it behind, like, a thing for, like, a charity stream, I'd be totally down. And I would only be able to do, like, charity streams that would actually do anything. Because I've been part of charity streams before. But, like, there's, like, no viewers on them because they're just random stuff. Internet archives are wild. Yeah, I know, right? It's these... I can't escape, really. But... I guess in that sense, then, like, if I do, like, a big charity stream, then I would, like, probably do, like, a charity goal, like, a really expensive one of doing a face reveal. But then I'd at least probably, I'm thinking, like, probably I think, like, 1 mil subs on YouTube is a bit not enough for charity streams even sometimes. But I think 1 mil might be, like, 1 mil to 2 mil subs, if that. I think a charity stream at that scale, then I could make a face reveal really be worth it. Because at that point, more people would be willing to, like, donate to see that, I imagine. Oh, Dream did it for charity? I have no clue. I haven't followed Dream or anything. Yeah, so, I don't know. It's interesting to think about this stuff. It makes me kind of giddy if that actually happens. But if that ever happens, you can remind me that we had this conversation back when I had 70 subs. Everyone was like popping off. I did it like towards the end of COVID, which you're right. I was a bit late on it. Yeah, it's just, that's also like when I finished university and when I had started to sort of play games every single day, and I realized I could just stream it as well. That's how like my stream started, was essentially I was gaming every day anyway, and it's like it also keeps me out of my bed instead of like just not doing anything after I graduated. University I had nothing to do because I would just sit in bed all day and that was bad. So I decided to start streaming to get myself like have a routine at least at night. I'm not just sitting in bed all day. Comp sci. I'm a comp sci major, so like computer software engineering, stuff like that. Rumor of Baku sprint race next season. Wait, is it still rumor? I thought we already know. Oh wait, it was just that we just know that there are 6 sprint races next season, right? How many was there? 6, right? You just don't know where they are yet. Oh, I see. Koda, Baku. I think Baku would suck though, because passing in Baku sucks. Comp sci, I did a minor in economics. So I graduated with comp sci and economics. I also have like an associate's in liberal arts because I did like a 2-year program prefer to, like just a straight up side degree. Doesn't really do much, but my main thing was the only thing that like it was a 4 year thing was comp sci plus the econ minor. Yeah, Monaco sprint race would suck too. So the rumor is Koda, Baku, Spa. Spa makes sense. The Bull Ring also is good. Interlagos, Jeddah, Jeddah's like I have problems with Jeddah and Baku. I think Interlagos is okay if they don't test there. I don't think they do, right? Not anymore. But yeah. I'll just put in all the cars here. Okay, Aston. Australia, hopefully. I need more entertainment. Upper track like Bahrain, but more to MotoGP. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll all see eventually. But yeah, that's been a decent stream. Even we got some good convos towards the end there. I'll remember this. And Dylan, whenever, if I, not if, when I pop off. Let's be confident in that. I don't know. But yeah, that was an interesting bit of convo there. I really enjoyed that, and also like talking about Genshin. Please, Steez, please play Genshin, and please get hooked so we can talk about Genshin together online and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna end the stream here. I do have to wake up in like 8 hours. I'll have to start getting ready for bed and all that stuff. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon. Or well, probably for Dehia. If you're waiting for Dehia, you're gonna want to start now, because you don't have enough pull. You have to like build up your currency to pull. But you're capping, so I don't think you're ever gonna try Genshin. But anyway, anyway, so that's we'll be back tomorrow for some Mon. For some more F1. Fingers crossed I'll be doing it earlier. I already said I was gonna do today earlier, but I didn't do that. But tomorrow I will. Promise-ish. Even though I've broken that promise a couple times. There should really be consequences for me starting late. But anyway, 2 races tomorrow. That's the hope. That's the aim. But yeah, hopefully see you guys tomorrow for that. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for some more F1, or whenever you guys drop by for the next stream. Yeah, big W's. Big W's. I'll ping you on Discord if you play Genshin. Oh, you ping me on Discord for being on stream. I don't think that will, I guess that'll remind me if I'm running late already, but yeah. Yeah, good to see ya. And I'll take care, guys. All right, see you guys. Bye. Stay safe, all that good stuff. Bye.